Well, as you probably know, we have some flooding potential around the area. Main reason, the snow melt and the warm temperatures, and as that old Three Dog Night song goes, what goes up must come down. Stuff my singing. But anyway, it looks like flood potential on the rise this weekend and in the first part of next week. Already have some flood watches out. These are mainly for parts of Sublette County, Park County, as well as Fremont County. Again, main concern across Park County, looking at the Shoshone River. Across the Fremont County, main concern is the Wind River. And across portions of Sublette County, looking at the Sweetwater River, as well as the Green River. And temperature forecast is the main reason why it's been fairly cool through most of May, but we're finally getting into some heat now. It's finally turning into summer. You can see mountains, even some of the high elevations getting up to 70. That's going to cause rapid snow melt. And the basins, again, upper 80s, maybe even some low mid-90s across the basins, especially the warm spots like Grayville, Moreland, Thermopolis. Monday, similar temperatures. Cold front will slide across the area as we head toward Tuesday, so a little bit of a cool down Tuesday and Wednesday, then another warm up as we head toward Thursday or Friday. Now, if there is a silver lining in this, we're not expecting a lot of rain out of this. There will be a few thunderstorms around each day, especially Sunday through much of next week, but these will be the popcorn variety. We're not looking for any organized activity. Could be maybe a quick inch of rain if something sits over you for a while, but nothing widespread, so that's maybe the silver lining in this. Some of the individual rivers will start at DuBois on the Wind River. Already have flood stage of 5 feet. It's going to rise about 5 feet, go to about 5.5 feet around first thing in the morning on Monday. It stays steady through Wednesday. Similar crest in 1972, close to the record of 5.65 feet. Those you remember about back in 2011. And now Riverton, the Wind River. Again, current forecast crest 11.2 feet. We're already close to flood stage at 9 feet. You can see it slowly rise as we head toward the Wednesday time frame, comparing to the crest back 20 years ago in 1997 in June. And as far as the Little Wind River, this is at Fort Washakie. Again, action stage at 3.7 feet. Likely rise above flood stage as we head toward the Sunday-Monday time frame. Little Wind River at Riverton. Again, already above action stage at 7.1, flood stage at 8 feet. Probably rise above flood stage on Monday and crest at 8.2 feet as we head toward the Tuesday time frame. Now, this isn't in the top 5 there. At least that's what we think at this time, but stay tuned, things can change. The Little Poposia River at Hudson, this is near Lander. Again, nearing the action stage at Ready, 4.9 feet, flood stage 5.5 feet. Probably going to rise above flood stage as we head towards Sunday into the Monday time frame, stay there for a couple of days before it starts dropping. And come down toward Sweetwater, the river near Sweetwater Station, again 5.7 feet. Flood stage not until we get to 7 feet. Rise slowly. Won't be surprised if it gets to 8 feet between Monday and Tuesday, similar to the crest back in 1986 when I got to 8.25 feet for comparison. And the Green River at the Warren Bridge, again, 4.6 feet. It's going to slowly rise. Should stay above below flood stage here, peaking at about 5.2 feet, but still some high water, especially when you get close to the river. And finally, at the Buffalo Bill Reservoir, South Fork of the Shoshone River, above the reservoir, I should say. Again, 7.6 feet currently. Flood stage is 9.5 feet. Reach action stage of 5.6 feet. You can see the graph of the crest here. Similar to the crest back in 2003. It got to 9.28 feet back in 2011. That's probably the benchmark there. As far as any preparedness action, again, for those of you living near the river, instruct people in the counties, make final preparations for flooding potential. Again, if you're going hiking mountain streams or run the highest in the late afternoon, early evening with the snow melt through the day, stream crossing will be most dangerous during those times of day. Now, for those of you that are visiting the area, it's one of these situations where if you go for a hike in the morning, it's fairly low. The snow melt, when you come back in the evening, could be running pretty swiftly. You might not be able to get across it, so keep that in mind. Foothill communities, again, highest water in the late evening, early morning hours as the flood wave works its way down. And hikers and, again, hikers and folks in the areas where water's riding, don't cross into waters. Again, this is one of our slogans, turn around, don't drown. And one last thing, some of the resources we have here, you can see our Facebook page, Twitter page. Also, if you want river stages and crests, here's the website right here. And snow towels, this is basically how much snow there is up in the mountains. These are automated sites. And river comparison, you can go to this website right here. Well, be safe, everyone. Have a good weekend.